7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Evening, peoples. It's a silly Saturday. It's a little bit sillier than usual, but that's new for you. What we've got tonight is something new. It's a little challenge that we haven't seen before, so it's going to be the first time. So we've got some willing volunteers. I was going to call them victims, but they're not the volunteers, that are going to give it a little test run and see what it's all about. But before we go there, what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the Podfather, because he was the one that brought it into creation. It started out as an idea by Jared Smith and Ethan over in another group. It's the Cap Run. So this is the guy here.
Good evening, Nick. Joining me.
Big screen like that. So yeah, Jared came up with the idea of the cap gun. We've seen it done.
Yep.
Other places.
In other groups and things, yeah.
Yeah, bit of madness. And then
bit of fun, yeah.
They decided they wanted it to be officialized so that it was standardized as a set challenge rather than just using this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because basically when it was all brought out, I mean, you could use whatever you had to hand. You called your friends out, and it was something to get the groups active, really. And, you know, a bit of fun. You didn't need to be initiated to, you didn't need to be called out to initiate a cap gun. But yeah, I mean, it's a great challenge. It was really good fun, and I was really pleased to be reached out to, and then to work with the guys on bringing this to life, really.
Have you got one there in front of you to hold up?
I haven't, unfortunately, no. It's all been shipped out to the League of Fire.
Well, one of the others, I'm sure they'll have it with them.
So they're going to be available over the next couple of weeks, hopefully.
So they are already on the way to the League of Fire. So
they've been shipped to the League of Fire. So hopefully they'll land early next week, and then by the time the guys process it from the couriers and onto the website, so anybody else wanting to take part, then League of Fire is where you need to hit up.
Well, I've heard they've also been shipped out to Canada.
So we've got heating at the capital. They're going into the Old Agnes store as well.
There you go. So there's multiple places that they'll be available from.
Yeah, UK based is going to be the League of Fire. Is your point of call.
All right. So there you go. It's a bit of a mad challenge from Jared Smith's brain, and Ethan. It's Ethan Rivera, isn't it?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. And they came up with the idea, and this guy here, he's fully over there. He's fully responsible for everything that goes on from here on in, because the contents in the box is his creation. It
was a collaborative effort, yeah. But we brought their dream to life.
We're just going to put all the blame on you, mate.
I'll take the blame. So, I'm not scared.
It's all yours. We're just going to put it all on you. Little piece of a warning that what is in this box is a sauce, a powder, and a tincture. But the tincture is not alcohol-based, because obviously we can't sell alcohol in the UK.
It's vinegar-based. So it's a spiced vinegar syrup.
It's spiced vinegar syrup.
So this is a nice entry level. This is hopefully going to be the first of the series, and then they're going to progressively get warmer as we move forward. So this is to put the fun back into challenges. It's a nice entry level, he says, challenge to have a bit of fun with.
He says,
we'll see how it's received. I've enjoyed it. So
we've got some willing volunteers. I keep nearly saying victims, but we've got some willing volunteers down there to give it a test run and find out what it's all about.
Definitely.
I suppose we'll best bring them in.
Yeah, please. Let's see what this challenge is all about.
I'll say thank you for that, Shawn, and I'm going to start bringing those in.
Pleasure.
And I'll put you out at the back. If you hang around, you can stick around for a chat later as well.
Definitely.
Come back in. So there you go. I'm going to bring in the contestants themselves. We'll call them contestants. We shouldn't really. The first one is Melvin Willie.
Hey, everyone. All right.
Evening, Melvin. Nice hat. And the next one we're going to bring in is Gio, the Blairy man.
All right.
Bit blurry there, Gio.
Yeah.
We
So
bring in. After he's finished moving his camera about. If the sound goes a little bit bad, we might mute a few for a little bit and then bring them back, sound back in.
yeah.
We'll bring in Joe Chilli Cuba Andrews.
Evening. How we doing?
Del Brave. And she's not quite there yet, but she's close. She's hanging close by. Hello, Lecky Da.
Yakkies are, guys. You all right?
Evening.
So,
In all,
you all
Right.
have no idea really what to expect from this challenge. I think I might have left somebody out here. I'll just make sure I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're all there.
Excellent.
So, if one of you like to hold the box up to the camera so we can actually see what's in it, see what it looks like. That's the one.
yeah, box looks great.
Box looks fab.
Right.
It does look tidy, yeah.
With any League of Fire challenge, all League of Fire challenges, you must read a disclaimer. So before even opening the box, we'll go top left, top round like a clock. So Melvin first.
Right there. I, Kevin Tilley, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and I've read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, nor any UK, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Perfect. Angus.
I, Angus Geo Bates, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website, except that the League of Fire, nor their suppliers, manufacturers, nor Nuke, nor Henry's Hot Sauce will, under no circumstances, be responsible or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming the product and multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to the fact without question and take on the challenge of my own free will.
Perfect. Joe.
Hi. I, Joe Chilli Cooper Andrews, I'm over 18 years of age and of sound mind have read, understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Adele.
Hi, Adele Brave. I'm over 18 years of age of sound mind. I've read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, nor Nuke Chilli-heads, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question.
Perfect. Irina.
Hi, Irina Christopher, Mother of Dragons. I'm 18 years of age. I'm over 18 years of age. I wish I was 18. Of sound mind and have read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, nor Nuke Chilli-heads will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question and take on this challenge of my own free will. Was it my own free will or was I coerced into it? I'm not really sure.
All right. From the second you open, from the very second that you open your boxes, all items from within the box must stay on camera at all times. You may open your boxes.
Oh, what's it in for these? So this is what you get in the box, guys.
Like a little picnic.
There's instructions inside the box if somebody would like me to read them out for you.
That looks like one of those little plastic medicine glasses that you get sometimes.
You get little shot glass. I'm assuming that's the powder.
I got a problem.
What's your problem there, Kevin?
I got no powder or tink.
So what have you got in your box?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Please don't make me say that I've got yours and I've got to do double.
I got the chug, the spoon, and the glass.
And you didn't get the powder or the tink?
No, I haven't got the powder or the tink in mine.
Right, so someone's got trouble then.
Slight accident there, so there's not really much point you going forwards with that one, Kevin.
No, that's fair enough.
Sad. You can still stick around and laugh at the others, though.
That's not very nice.
It's not,
well, I'll chug the hot sauce in the background with them.
Aye.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So, one of you will have the instructions.
It's in the lid of the box. I'll do with them for you.
I'll read them out. I've got instructions inside my box.
What you do?
One of you'd like to read them?
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy to do it. Okay, Alpha and Omega Captain rules. You must keep the contents of the challenge in full view of the camera at all times. You must open the bottles and tins on camera. To start the challenge, you must open your chug sauce or half into the shot glass provided. Next, take the spoon provided and load up full of powder. Add 3 drops of spiced tink onto the top of the powder. Step 1, consume the powder and wait 30 seconds. Step 2, chug the shot of sauce. Step 3, complete a 3-minute afterburn. Step 4, load it up again and repeat the above steps. Submit to the League of Fire to receive your points, which I understand is it 4 or 5 points for this?
Don't know yet. We'll soon find out. All right, we're just going to pop Gio back in there. Don't know where he vanished to.
Sorry, mate, it's really bad.
We try and get the sauce set up.
Right.
So
this could be
off camera.
You can put the box off camera, yeah. It's just as long as your other stuff stays on camera.
Everything's here.
Right.
Just looking at on game.
All right.
Open the sauce.
So, now that Gio's back set up, if you would like to open your sauce and pour half a shot, pour half into the shot glass. So half of that bottle must go into that shot glass.
It's quite thick, isn't it?
Wow. Oh God, it is thick.
Lovely smell to it, though.
Right. Well, on the bottle, I can tell you that it said the bottle says it's hot.
Bottle says it's half. That's where you want. Bottle says it's half. Yours looks a bit more than half, but that's all right.
I thought it was too much.
Right.
About half.
Looks all right.
Yeah.
You're only going to get the other half in the next shot anyway. Right. You need a spoon, and you need to put the powder. You want to put some of the powder onto the spoon. Spoonful of powder.
God, should I even smell it?
Not just a level spoon, or
Just a spoonful of powder. I probably wouldn't do it too heat because you've got to put some tink on it yet. Get as much on as you can.
Whose bright idea was this to get involved?
It was your idea to get involved?
I'm not sure it was. I got dropped up when I was told to turn up at 7. Right.
I need to be an octopus.
Yeah, it looks like Gus has spilt some of his.
Jamie, can you come and hold this for me? But need to right, I tell you what, sit down. See on the camera. Can
Sorry
you
about
put the lid back on that?
Does this happen?
But it needs to stay on camera, yeah.
Right.
God,
Have you got enough on your spoon there, Gus? Because
I mean,
Yeah,
I need to roll the spoon in a minute. Now what do I have to do?
3 drops of tink onto the powder.
Right, or the spoon. Do not. Yeah.
this is not a good idea. This is really not a good idea. Silly Saturday. Oh God.
It's silly
3
Saturday.
Just 3 drops.
3 drops of
Do you know
tink.
that
it says.
it smells really nice. That's the nicest I've smelled out of everything. One,
That's
2,
3 of that.
3. Oh God. I've just blown the powder everywhere.
Thank you.
Proving to
many
be a little bit
drops,
awkward, this
just-
one.
You're not meant to snort it.
Right, have you got your tink on there,
I've
Gus?
just blown it all over the table.
It's not snug.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Right. We now need to consume the powder, but don't do it yet because I've got to get a timer ready. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right. So you need to consume the powder and wait 30 seconds. So I'll give you the countdown. And then what you're going to do is you're going to eat the powder, wait 30 seconds. Then after the 30 seconds, you're going to take the shot of sauce. Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go. All in. Swallow. There. The magic's hard to get rid of. Get rid of the
Right,
powder.
everywhere. I can't.
Right, Bill's gone. Right. This is going to be hard. We shouldn't have done it with so many people because Adele's finished her powder, but the others haven't. Right, Del has Ray has at 7, and you have at 7. So, Adele, you've got a little bit longer burn. We'll all go out to 7 seconds.
All right.
Right. Are you ready? Get ready to take your shot. Take your shots, guys. And you got a 3-minute burn after the shot.
Really nice.
Right. The sauce is nice.
Yeah, Chug's fruity.
Ice cream sauce.
Right. Well, whilst you've got this 3-minute burn, the best thing you can do is now pour out your second shot and start measuring out your next spoonful of powder.
Today?
Hey, mate. You coming over to do this again?
Sorry, I coughed.
Lovely taste of that sauce. Got a nice little kick to it as well.
Oh, Kev, I tell you what, you haven't got the powder as well, though, mate.
I'll have another go another time.
Oh yeah, be gutted.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
lovely
the 3
fruity
drops
taste
of
of the
pink.
Chug.
Keep still. Go on.
1, 2.
Right.
Don't forget your tink there, Gus.
Right, just for good measure, I'm just going to put a little bit more on.
One.
That's the armour, Ray. Get it in.
Oh, it's all It's all stuck behind my front teeth and just in my teeth.
Oh,
I think it might be better to use a bit more tink so that it's got a bit more moisture to it rather than a mouthful of powder.
But I just
But I
put a
don't
few
think
more
I'm not
drops
sure
on.
you're. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you are allowed or not.
I was going to say maybe that's the whole point, is to keep it quite powdery. I don't know. Sean can maybe explain that. Oh, excuse me.
well, it's these ropes, isn't it?
Right,
So,
you're into your last
what's
minute.
the sauce like just on its own then? Because it seems
It's lovely,
quite nice.
fruity, nice and fruity, very fruity sauce.
It smells
Aye,
really
it's
nice.
good sauce.
A little
I
bit
could
hotter than I
taste
was
them
expecting
eyes.
for habanero.
I could taste raspberries or something.
Yeah,
Well,
very fruity.
Right.
in 15 seconds, I can tell you that the sauce is strawberry, blackberry, raspberry, red currant, black currant, with some lemon juice in there as well, and apple and raspberry juice. So yeah, so it's nice and
Taste the
fruity.
lemon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next spoonful of powder there.
Spoonful, right.
Tell me when your mouths have cleared.
Doing great, guys.
There we go. It's 30 seconds.
Ah, yeah. This is nice.
Ooh.
This is nice.
Get ready with your sauce to wash that down well.
My mouth's starting to
Oh,
water.
aye.
Sauce time.
Now,
No. Right.
As
ah,
Ah.
Whew.
right.
Yeah.
So in 3 minutes' time, you can submit these to the League of Fire. You can't right now because the table's not up, but there is one coming.
Who's going to submit it?
Right. First question.
Adele.
All of yous have done multiple League of Fire challenges of various types. Yeah. First of all, we'll start with Joe. Where would you place this in League of Fire challenges?
Probably about a 4, 5 heat wise. But people are higher than me, so it's probably below than that today.
Which challenge would you compare it to?
Just slightly below the Romy Bears. Heat wise.
Below the Romy
just below
Bears.
them. Right.
Right. Adele,
You've
where
got
would
my
you
face.
place it?
about the same as Chuck V3.
About the same as Chug V3. Yeah.
That's
Where would
easy.
you place it, Ray?
I'd probably say I'd go with Adele around about B3. Bearing in mind I don't do the chocolate challenges.
Yeah.
So I can't compare it to those ones. That powder, if you happen to breathe in, don't let the powder catch the back of your throat, because that is going to lead you to an almighty cough, and I think that it'll be game over if you start doing that.
Right.
So I think the whole thing is to try and breathe through your nose. Don't breathe through your mouth, because as soon as that powder hits the back of your throat, you will start coughing. So I think that's going to be key to it. But it's enough.
Gus, where would you place it, Gus?
About the same as the bites.
About the same as the bites. So
That last one,
when Shawn said this was one of his entry level of the cap gun challenges, he was pretty much about right then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably,
I'd say
aye.
the burn in the mouth. The burn in the mouth feels very similar to a V3. Oh, and I just had the chug.
The powder will give it an extra level if you've had the powder there.
Oh,
Kev.
easy.
Yeah.
The sauce is really, really nice. It is quite it's not a smooth sauce. It is really, really nice. But obviously, by the time you've got that sauce in your mouth,
Sausage is
the
good.
powder is all just clumped together. It's behind your teeth. So, but don't let the powder hit the back of your throat.
I think Adele wants to buy a bottle of the sauce just for having the sauce.
The sauce is nice.
Right. Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Nice.
You've just beaten it.
Well done, guys.
Oh, well done, guys. Well done.
Well done.
That was the cap gun. Brainchild of Jared Smith and Ethan Rivera.
Well done. Well,
Brought together and put together by Shawn Overthrow. And I'm going to bring the guy back in now.
Right, guys, well done.
Well done, dude. You placed it right. You said it was an entry level. They all agree.
Fantastic. Hope you all enjoyed it.
Oh,
Sean, can I buy that?
I'm not sure you enjoyed it.
I don't think they enjoyed it. At the end of the day, there was a spoonful of powder involved, so enjoyment's not going to be high up there.
That is
But-
that is really, really nice, Sean. Well done.
I think you might be onto a winner with your sauce by the sounds of it, and you might have to re-release that.
easy.
However, Sean, the naughty boy, when he contacts me saying you up for it, he said, "Oh, it's just a habanero challenge." I went, "Yeah, right, then
Habanero
fair enough, it's only habanero." Well, yesterday, I looked at the ingredients of the box. I thought that's not just habanero. Oh, the naughty boy,
I'm gonna have to shoot
naughty
the
boy.
dog.
But it's good.
Yeah, I'll pop you out.
Right. But that's cheeky. It's the powder that's the cheeky bit.
But
Yeah,
even
it's
though
the
it
next
does
level, doesn't
contain,
it?
even though it does contain Reaper, he was still telling the truth when he says it was about an entry-level challenge. So that little bit of Reaper there is just there to give you the runny nose, and but not enough to.
Just to attack the senses.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
I would agree. It's entry level, but don't be lulled into a sense of false security. It's hot. I mean, my tongue is on fire, but again, that would just be the powder.
By
But
entry
it's,
level, we don't
it's-
mean
it's
an
not an
entry level
easy-
challenge. What we mean is it's entry level for them.
Just
Didn't you
League of
listen?
Fire.
Yeah.
But for people that are just wondering, you know, when you say entry level, it's hot. Trust me.
Oh yes.
Not good entry level for starters, this. For mad people, I.
Yeah, see the chug itself, because that's all I had, was very similar. I got a mouth burn very similar to a V3, so I can only imagine the powder on top of that. You know, with the different textures and everything, that's going to be a lot
The
different.
powder's dead.
I want to know what the tint tastes like on its own.
It's getting
There's
everywhere.
the bonus. The bonus with this challenge is you get left over with a little bottle of tink to do whatever the hell you like with.
Mate,
fine now.
right? Sauce is very, very good. Taste the tink on its own. The tink is lush. The tink is lush.
What new?
Yeah. The tink on its own. However, that first little bit, it went straight up my nose.
That's to take the edge off the powder for you.
It's just to dampen it down a bit.
That's it.
Got a daffodil taking tink.
Oh, aye.
We did say it was Silly Saturday.
Oh, silly Saturday.
All right, cheers then, guys. I'll catch you on the flip.
It was really
See
nice
you
then.
later, Sean. I'll let
Have a
you
good
sort
night.
yourself out. I'm going to say good night to all yous too, because I'm going to go and get myself off as well. Thank you very much
Thanks
for taking
very much.
part in that.
No, thank you for having
Cheers,
me
everybody.
involved.
Aye.
Sorry that.
Yes,
Oh, there's one. Sorry that yours went missing, Kevin. Bit of a
It's what it is,
letdown,
isn't
but
it? Yeah. So
I'm
like,
sure it'll be replaced.
Do it again, Kev, when you get another one. Do it again.
See you later there, Joe. Good to have you. So that was the cap gun challenge. I've got the box there. They're there. League of Fire, as you can see, by Farmer J and Ethan backwards front. Ethan Rivera, Farmer J, and brought to you by Shawn Overthrow of Henry's Hot Sauce. I'm going to get myself out of here. That was New Chilli-heads. I was Lucifer's son, and that was the rest of the guys. So bye, guys.